Why am I not surprised, y'all? We got yet some more high voltage connector issues in the works, and this time is on an AMD card. Let's get into this. Hi everyone, it's about Locktech back again with some more tech news. You know it's been a minute, had to take a little breather to do some family stuff, but I'm back at it again. Got some decent articles that I came across recently, and one of them is something that's no one's surprise: more high voltage connector issues with video cards. This time is not Nvidia for once, but I don't know why this particular manufacturer on AMD's side decided to want to play monkey see, monkey do when they released the Nitro Plus. And you know, if you heard that name before, you know I'm talking about Sapphire. Now, Sapphire always been a go-to video card when it comes to AMD GPUs for a long-standing history. I had many Sapphire cards over the years, and I never had one issue with them. Using good old-fashioned 8-pin connectors. So I don't know why everyone's always trying to follow the leader. And when especially it's something that a leader that's doing is using that's causing continuous issues for more than one generation. So y'all can't just stick with 8-pin connectors, Sapphire. Y'all better than this. Now, I saw this article on videocars.net and it's on WCCF Tech as well, that a couple users, 2 or 3 of them, just went to kind of the forums and stuff and actually had photos of the Sapphire Nitro Plus with a couple pins on the little connector were burned and black. Like they were like almost crispy. And as per usual, out of all the cards, I think only, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think only Sapphire Nitro Plus and the ASRock Taichi 9070 XT decided to go the 12-volt connector route. I don't know why, but I could be wrong. Y'all fill me in. I have not heard of one issue yet on the ASRock Taichi video card 9070 XT, but we all know a lot of people probably stay from ASRock stuff, especially with the whole melting or damaging CPUs, specifically 9800 X3D and some other things in the Zen 5 lineup. So a lot of people started leaving ASRock alone until they got their shit together. Excuse my French. So a lot of you might all have or decide to own or get a Taichi 9070 XT. One, because it's way over MSRP. They want $807 for it everywhere I looked. So things are already going up high as hell with memory and storage. I know the video cards are getting hit. Now, the availability is still there, so they're not selling on anything. But because of demand and the whole storage stuff with the VRAM stuff, we all heard what Nvidia is doing, not pairing the VRAM with their third parties. But now ASRock Taichi is decided to I guess, do a money grab because people are not buying the boards anymore. But why are you paying $800 and something for a 9070 XT when the MSRP is supposed to be $600 for default reference or whatever, and for regular third parties, probably $6 something. Now, the one that stayed the lowest out of all of them was the ASRock. Only good thing I can say about the ASRock GPU, it was the Steel Legend. I never heard any issues with the ASRock Steel Legend. I'm like kind of copying the low B580 ASRock Steel Legend now. Never had issues with it. You know why? Because it's 8-pin connectors. But enough of my rant. There are more and more popping up for issues with the 12-volt connector for specifically the Nitro Plus cards, specifically on the AMD side. Now, I'm just waiting to see if ASRock remains lucky with their GPU Taichi, but I'm not going to hold my breath because if it hit an ASRock, if it hit in Sapphire, I'm sure it's going to hit ASRock eventually since they're using the same connector. But y'all let me know if y'all think it's ridiculous these manufacturers ain't learned their lesson yet by seeing the mess Nvidia got themselves in with the 12-volt connector going bonkers and melting from way back since the 40 series. So y'all let me know if people just like or maybe they like pain and drama, and that's why they're not learning a lesson, so they decide to follow the problematic leader, in this case Nvidia, even though they know what their risk was switching to this stupid connector. Why you can't just put 2 or 3 8-pins, like for like the high-end cards, back in the day was like 3 8-pins. So why you can't do 3 8-pins? Why you have to follow Nvidia? Come on, Sapphire. Get yourself together. Don't become another ASRock not getting their shit together, and fix your shit. If it even takes revision the Nitro Plus and give 8 pins instead of the down 12-volt connector. Yeah, we get it. It looks cool as hidden the connector behind the GPU back panel, but at what cost? I'm sure y'all don't want someone, a consumer like myself, banging on your door when we just spent $707 on a Nitro Plus just for the connector to go and melt and then the card's useless. So y'all let me know if you think they should get their act together so they don't become another ASRock. And if you think you also miss 8-pin connectors like back in the day. Let me know in the comments below. Until then, this is by Locktech signing out.